Interest rates are still, I think, very good. We're actually generous.
5.9, I believe, right now.
So it does fluctuate. I haven't checked the last few days, but you can buy that down. If you go with our lender, we have $10,000 towards closing costs.
Okay.
So that's very good. So that can buy down your rate too. And that's still not a bad rate. I mean, we just have been really spoiled with really low rates.
2%, yeah. All right, so we're here at these Perry model homes. About to go ahead and take a look inside and give you guys some information regarding specs and prices. All right, folks, so this is a nice Perry coming in. You got the nice office right here. Got the actual French doors. All right, so being that this is a model, this actually would be the garage there. So let's see. This opens up to the first bedroom. Here in your bathroom, full bath here. No tub, but they got the stand-up shower. Nice mud room right there. You got the beautiful living room right here. Dining breakfast, nice kitchen. This brings your utility room right here. Another bedroom right there. It's gonna be a closet. Another bedroom here. This is a nice size. You have another full-size bath here.
That's our home finder center down here.
Again, it opens up to the beautiful living room. And I'm assuming, all right, master bedroom is here. Nice size master. Oh, and this is a beautiful master bathroom. You got your tub right here in the middle. Let's see, is this a walk around closet? No, but it's a nice full size closet here. Got your stand up shower. And yep, where you go take care of your business. And you have a nice his and her closet right here. That's a nice size. And you got a nice patio back there, covered patio.
I don't think in all neighborhoods, our price is higher. Our price is higher than all of our homes in other neighborhoods.
Nice covered patio right here. Nice neighbors. And understand that this is a model home, so this is not an actual home for sale right now, but it's got a huge backyard. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and speak with the sales agent and go ahead and get some specs on this. See y'all in a second. All right, folks, so we're at Perry Homes and we have a sales agent right here.
I'm Susan. I'm with Perry Homes here in WoodForest 50. And I've been in this neighborhood for almost 7 years with Perry.
Okay.
And I've been in quite a few models throughout this whole neighborhood.
Gotcha.
This neighborhood is over 12 years old, so it's a very established neighborhood. We're actually getting ready to close out of this area. So this is our last round of 50-foot lots and available homes.
Okay, so what right here is showing to be available?
It's the dark blue are available homes.
Okay.
And that's a pre-panel. It's a home we are going to be releasing.
Got you.
And we have a pre-panel on this one too. So we have 3 lots left.
Okay. And
pre-panel means that we are going to start construction on those lots.
Okay.
This does back up to reserve. This backs up to reserve. So these are all really nice. And all the reds are sold.
And the yellows, I'm sorry.
The yellows are lots that we have that are available to build on.
Okay.
So if you want to build a Perry home and make all the selections in the home.
So you got about 4 lots left for...
This is a pre-release too. We need to update this map.
Okay,
we
got
only
you.
have 3 lots.
I'm sorry, 3 left, and the blue is what's available right now that has basically inventory property. Got you. Okay. And right here is the price points, I'm assuming?
Correct.
All right, and the model that we're at right now is 2504, right?
And that particular home backs up to a deep reserve area. That also has a wrought iron fence at the back.
Okay.
And we put really beautiful upgrades in all of our homes.
Wow, okay.
So we do wood looking tile throughout.
As you guys saw that, okay.
We're actually doing a 5-burner cooktop, so we're doing a better cooktop than this. We're doing 1 big sink.
1 big farm sink? Okay.
1 big sink, the pendant lighting, and actually now we're doing 8-foot doors throughout. So when we built this home, 6'8" doors were standard.
Okay.
So now we're doing 8-foot doors throughout.
Including the back door? Okay, wow.
Where they're structurally allowable. And now we're getting rid of the transoms and making the windows taller. And you do have a really big covered patio that comes with the home. We're doing the wall oven and the microwave. We don't include the refrigerator nor the washer and dryer, but we include pretty much everything else.
Okay, and these are with 10 foot or 9 foot? These 10 foot?
We do range in height, 10 in here and then 11 and 12 throughout.
Got you.
And then all the homes are smart, so they come with the smart lock on the front door, the Nest Hello doorbell, Nest thermostats, Wi-Fi garage door opener, some Levitron light switches. Irrigation system is included in the front and the back. We fully sod the back and fully landscape the front. And in a lot of cases, we have trees that we save with the land. So,
okay.
So we can, I mean, for instance, that's our house next door. There are a lot of trees in that backyard. And I had a client tell me that we saved 22 trees in her backyard.
Y'all saved 22 trees. Wow.
In her backyard.
Okay.
And this is a Johnson's development neighborhood, so everything they do is top notch. They're an award-winning developer. Also, for master plan communities, our tax rate's actually very, very good. We're at 2.83. Excuse me, now it's gone down to 2.81. So it continuously goes down. So for master plan communities, that's very good. That's before your homestead exemption too. We have a school here on site that's zoned to this area.
Okay.
It's a very highly regarded school. It goes through 6th grade. And then there's parks throughout this neighborhood. They do a lot of events for the people that live out here. We have another pool that they're building that's going to be down the street. That's it's going to open up at the end of this year.
Okay.
And we have a lot of restaurants that are opening and have opened up. So we have a grocery store here on site. I mean, we just have a lot of bells and whistles here in the neighborhood.
So this is going to be like the Woodlands 2.0 kind of, right?
And actually it seems very much the same.
Yeah.
And it's a very convenient between Conroe and the Woodlands. So it's very convenient for people.
Wow.
And people that live out here want to stay out here.
Yeah,
I have a lot of repeat customers.
Yeah, your value is just going to go up, go up, and go up, and go up.
Especially because we're also closing out, so there's not a lot. If you want to build a brand new home and have that home brand new for you and not a resale, then now's the time to do it.
Okay.
Interest rates are still, I think, very good. We're actually generous.
5.9, I believe, right now.
So it does fluctuate. I haven't checked the last few days, but you can buy that down. If you go with our lender, we have $10,000 towards closing costs.
Okay.
So that's very good. So that can buy down your rate too. And that's still not a bad rate. I mean, we just have been really spoiled with really low rates.
2%, yeah.
Yeah, that's just unbelievable. So I mean, these rates are not that crazy.
Well, just compared to like what it was 2% for what, almost 3.
I never saw a 2% loan. If it was a 2%, it was going to be on like a 15-year note. I
Okay,
never
so
saw
never-
I never saw a loan that was 2%.
So the lowest 30 you saw was what, maybe 3.5?
Probably 3 or just around. But,
Okay.
but anything 2 always seemed to be either in most cases that I noticed. I never saw anyone that got that low of an interest rate. But,
Okay.
So yeah, in the 3s. Like I refinanced my loan and I got like 3.25.
Gotcha.
But so even you can buy it down that rate too, and we do 150-day locks too, so you can keep it down if you want. We have a number of homes that are under construction. So if someone's looking for a 1-story, I don't have another 1-story available till September.
Okay.
So I do have a little bit of availability of 2 stories. I have a 2-story that's complete here that we have available, but everything else is in here is sold out.
Gotcha. So you guys gonna come in, you need to go ahead and buy right now, and I can see you guys are giving a little bit of a discount on prices, right? So it's like 10,000 discount on everything.
So we do that on all our homes. So once a home becomes complete, we'll discount that a little more. We become a little bit more aggressive with that because we want to move the home. We don't want to.
It's an inventory home, so you don't want it to stay, right? You guys got interest you're paying on that, right?
Yeah. Correct. So we just, as it becomes more closer, and then once it becomes complete, it'll get a little more discounted if we haven't sold it already.
Okay.
But another thing we don't, there are some builders that have an escalation clause in their contract. We do not have that. That means they can escalate the price of the home throughout the construction process. Once we do a contract, that locks up your price.
Gotcha.
So you're not going to have a fluctuation in your price.
Okay.
Only if you add something to the home would your price change.
Okay.
So even if we're building a home like these, our build times are 6 to 7 months, which has been very helpful because last year we were getting 9 to 10 month build times. It was hard to calculate or figure out what the prices were going to be on different products. So we've really gotten a much better grasp on our construction time. So our build times are looking more 6 to 7 months, whereas before 9, 10 months.
You never know what could happen in between that time.
So during that time frame, we could have issues. And I did have a few issues with some homes where we had to do reselective brick, and that cost us money. And we did not pass that cost on to our clients.
Oh, so it
we
came out you
incurred
guys'
that
pockets.
cost.
Okay.
So that's why some builders have put the escalation clause in their contracts, and we have not done that.
Okay.
So what's great is that we have tightened up our build time. So I feel like that's really helped us with managing more the cost, differences and things like that. Because we're still having some issues with product supply, so that can cause the prices to change too. But we keep ours locked up once you do the contract.
And speaking of price, do you think between now and the end of the year, you guys might be going up, or what do you think might happen?
I mean, we did have a few price increases a few months back.
Mm-hmm.
It's leveled off, now with interest rates ticking up, because usually that's going to cause things to level off, just like they're trying to keep them
Right.
The
higher they go.
So they're trying to it's leveling off right now.
Okay.
But also too, we have more inventory homes than we typically do, because we started more because we're trying to get a grasp on our construction times.
Gotcha. Trying to get everybody, try to get as much product as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So we typically will have like 7 homes available. We have 9, not a huge amount of a difference, but typically, 7's the most we'll do.
Okay.
And we typically won't release another one unless we've sold that one and closed on it. So we're above our typical inventory.
Okay.
So that causes us probably, to be maybe a little bit more aggressive on pricing too.
And you might be able to get a discount if it's been sitting.
So definitely, once a home becomes complete or closer to completion, we're going to be a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
I will say, like, these aren't going to be complete till September. A lot of the 1-stories. I have a 2-story that's complete, and then I have one coming up in August in this section. But basically, we got these lots in December. We sold 3. We actually sold 5 the first few days.
Okay, so they went quick.
After we got the lots, and then we started a bunch of homes right then. So this is why we're starting to see some of these homes starting to get ready and close. We're going to start having some closings for this section, because we have not had closings in here yet.
Gotcha.
So now we're going to start seeing all that.
And when you do a new build, what are the incentives you guys offer?
$10,000 is our build incentive for our build.
Okay.
So that's very nice, because that can be applied at our design center.
Gotcha.
And you'd have 2 2-hour appointments with the professional interior designer. And we actually have a showroom for the interior selections, and we have a showroom for electrical and all kinds of selections for that.
Okay.
So you have 2 showrooms that you would go to. I consider us, we're a production builder, but I consider us a semi-custom pretty much.
Because you can kind of pick what you want, almost on everything, right,
Mm-hmm.
within the house. Gotcha.
And there are things that we can, we try to accommodate our clients in any way we can. So it's, in my opinion, even on a build, even an inventory home, we'll do things for clients I'm really surprised about. Like
Layout wise?
No.
Okay,
Well, sometimes layout wise, sometimes.
Okay.
Like we'll open up a closet and have it go into a utility room, or like if there's an option that a client's interested in, we don't even have it on our options list. Sometimes we can get that approved, and we just have to submit for a price.
Okay.
So anytime a client has some special thing they want in the home and it's not on a particular plan, I just ask, and in a lot of cases we can get it approved.
Okay.
Yeah, so we try to accommodate our clients. Like there's some builders that won't even move an electrical outlet or do anything to change anything, and we make a lot of accommodations.
Yeah, that's horrible. If you just need a couple extra outlets, that shouldn't be a problem.
Some builders won't do, and they won't let you make. Well, you can't move them a lot of times because of code.
Gotcha.
But sometimes they won't let you like add certain things or do certain things to the home. And a lot of times the selections can't be changed either. But I have had a lot of my clients, they were able to make, even on an available home, if it was at an early enough stage, they make design center appointments for them. Okay. And they are allowed to reselect what selections we put into the home, which is pretty cool. So like
that's a great option.
So this home and this home, we're going to release one of these. These will be available for people to get design center appointments if they decide, even if it's an available home on here, if it's early enough, they can go to our design center. Okay. Which makes it seem more like a build.
So you guys are real flexible, and you let the customer come in and kind of do almost what they want when it comes to the insides and what they can actually put in. It's a great option.
These, at this stage for these,
they're done, yes, but we know these are done, but at the new build.
Yeah, these aren't done, but they're under construction. They're too far along to do anything at this point, but anything that's about to be released, and a number of the ones I've sold that were available homes, they were able to add or change, and We do modifications and all kinds of things. So.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I've been with Perry for a long time. I'm very impressed with Perry. I can't say enough. And my construction team is amazing.
Okay.
I have a very good construction team. They're very hands-on. They walk the homes all the time. They are very good with communicating to my homeowners on a weekly basis, everything that's going on in the home.
Okay.
At least weekly. You know, they send them updates every week.
That's good communication. Everybody's on the same page and understand what's going on.
Right,
That's good.
and people really think they're great. I think they're great too. So I'm fortunate. So you know, the guys are really good, and it's a great neighborhood too. You can't go wrong with this neighborhood because it's
School district is good too. Yeah.
So it's Conroe ISD in this section, but the school goes up to 6th grade. So and that school is here on site, and the commercial development's coming along really well too.
Gotcha.
So and we have an HOA rep here on site Monday through Friday. So that's pretty cool. I've never been in a neighborhood where we have actual rep here on site.
Right.
So they're here on site. So if anybody needs anything, you know, regarding the neighborhood, they're here for them. And then that's where the Palm is. Forest Island is in the middle. Forest Island has like a 42-foot slide there. And this map is not up to date. This is Forest Island here, and it has like a 42-foot slide there. And then to the right of that is a lap pool with cabanas. And then the Palm is where the Home Finder Center is. And there's a zip line, playground equipment. That's all in there too.
Oh, okay.
And there's
All
tennis
within the
courts
same
and
area.
basketball courts. There's a soccer fields down here, lit basketball courts. You can go fishing here in 2 different areas.
Wow.
There's Fox Trail Park. There's Wallaroo Park.
Okay.
This is where the newest park is in the neighborhood. And this is all going to connect back here, so it's going to be easier to get in and out of the neighborhoods here. But there's parks everywhere, and the golf course is a very, very nice golf course. It used to be public, but now it's private. And
Membership only.
It's a 27-hole golf course, and the owner the gentleman that owns the golf course lives on the golf course.
Okay, so
And
that's good.
they said it's his baby, so he's even putting a lot more money into it, like millions, they said, and already it's beautiful.
Wow.
So if you're not even a golfer though, they have a social membership that you can do, which is nice. And it's $1,000 initiation fee, and then it's $100 monthly, and then you get $50 worth of food. So to me, that's
get a little bit of a kickback.
So the food's very good. So that's kind of a nice option. But yeah, I mean, this neighborhood, I mean, it's huge. It's a very big neighborhood. But we're out of land because we're back. This is butting up to Ridge Lake Shores up here. That's the established neighborhood.
Okay.
And this is Ridge Lake Shores in here too. So that's an established neighborhood. So we're out of land.
You guys are kind of done for the time being.
Yeah. There's not any other areas to build on, pretty much.
So this particular model was, again, I'll show you guys.
It's 2504.
Right, and it's going right. It was at 596. Currently it's down to 589. 900 square footage is 2504. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage
With an office.
with an office, and it's available September.
And then, yeah, that's our availability right now.
Well, I appreciate that, Miss
Yeah,
Susan.
you're welcome.
Anything else you want to go ahead and let the people know besides they need to hurry and get down here and buy?
I mean, WoodForest, you can't go wrong with this neighborhood.
And where can they reach you?
They can reach me here at WoodForest 50, 126 Canary Island Circle. Can't talk today, sorry. And my cell number is 713-806-9680.
All right, y'all, that's Miss Susan. We're here at Perry Homes, and we hope you guys go ahead and visit, come and buy something. Appreciate you guys watching.